Hello and welcome to another Need for Speed Underground 2 video. Today we will be doing some shiz. I've got seriously no idea what we're doing today. I tried researching, didn't work. Also another thing I must apologize for. I didn't do this daily. Sorry for that. Terribly sorry. First thing I will be doing is trying to find my CD box thing to find the map. This is probably not it because that's Grand Theft Auto 4. And here we've got it, NFSU 2. There is the little map in there. Now, Macintosh. Really, I think it's weird that now what? New inventory in the car lot. Nice driving out there over to the car lot when you have a moment. I heard it. Okay, cool. And another one. So two new cars to choose from. Look at the roof of that house there. The shell buildings. That roof hasn't got completion. It doesn't matter. So we will be again returning to that one location where we could never find a race. I should really research that. Yeah. Yorick, are you bored? Yes, I am. Pretty bored. Again, I'm sorry. We're gonna go and look there. If I can't find anything there, then I'll just assume that the first tier is over, and we're now just continuing to the next one. Did I pick it up? I probably did. Not sure. And I'm blowing into the mic, so I'm sorry for that. School's going well. It's really depressing. A lot of my colleague slash classmates, intelligent people, they sorry, where the volume is pretty high. They have failed their exam, and I think that is very sad and very depressing because, well, first I know that same can happen to me. Apart from that, you know, I like some of them. So yeah, one of my classmates, basically the exam exists out of two partitions, the first and the second. One is repairing and the other one is maintenance. They don't really differentiate that much, but you know, they do differentiate. Anyway, they think they have to do like 3 repairs on a car in both parts of the exam. So they have to, for instance, change an engine mount, a starter motor and a headlight unit, for instance. And then the other part, they need to replace a timing belt and some other basic things like put a new radio cable in there, find defects in the wiring loom. I'm not driving anywhere, by the way, right now. I'm just trying to explain something as well as possible to you. So, we've had a call. It's annoying that doesn't go over the so-called SMS. They actually have to, you have to listen to your call you receive. Let's see. if we're in tier 2, then underneath the thing we just drove under... Oh, I think that was the drag race over there. Might we be in tier 3 then? See, that's the hard part. I'm not sure in what tier we are. We might be in 1, we might be in 2, we might be in 3 already. We're probably not in 3. I think you can relate that to what you have played Free of the City. So we have got the Heights, now we've got Beacon Hill and this bit, City Center. So that means that we probably in tier 3 because we got 2 extra bits of the city played free. Meaning that we should have just driven past... Sorry, I gotta look at the map. See, if we are in tier 3... No, tier 3 is that you have played free the Heights and we haven't yet, so... Tier 2 is when you have Beacon Hill. And this is just a normal city of Bayview. Sorry. So we're still in tier 2, luckily. So right here should be a secret race, which we might have done already. I'm not sure. Then here, underneath the intersection, should be a race, which I think we did. And I can remember doing a secret race right here as well. So there should be one here. Oh, I can't select that. Well, we have to go there, according to the map. Yeah. Okay, let's do that, shall we? So, for once I don't have my GPS, which I think is rather annoying. I really want the secret races done before getting anything else done. Never driven a GTI Peugeot. I'm sad about that because my classmates have. Then again, none of them have driven ever in a hybrid car, which I have, which in the first glance doesn't seem very impressive, but a Honda Insight is a pretty fast car. Somehow the electric motor creates so much torque, so much, that, you know, you blast away without spinning the wheels because it doesn't need traction control because it's an electric motor. Well, there won't be any races there, but according to my map, according to the map, we should go right. Well, we can't go there. Is it in the alleyway? Might be. Not sure. This is so bad. Let's see. 2. No, it's underneath the bridge. Probably next to the gas station over there. Bank reward. Fuck yeah. And a shortcut as well. I'd love to live in this street. It's the best street. Right on the corner here. Yes, there it is. It's a sprint. So we've got a race here, which is what we came for. Awesome. I love that. Audi TT, Ford Mustang, the little Peugeot, and a Supra. We did a burnout actually. I'm probably never gonna win from a Mustang, an Audi TT and a Supra. Jesus, they have blasted away. Fast. Oh, but actually, I can do these things at a higher top speed. That's the thing. Was that a takedown, actually? He drove into the wall? Oh, I love AI. My voice is doing really weird shit. I love AI because AI is weak. There is a pickup truck. No, it's not. It's a hatchback. You know, this little Peugeot is a really mediocre car. So I don't get why they didn't put, you know, mediocre cars apart from the Peugeot into the traffic. Like in Hot Pursuit, it's saying? I think, yeah, Hot Pursuit. Hot Pursuit, there are Nissan pickup trucks. Use the wall! Use the wall! There you go, you bastard. Yeah, there. Call it a shortcut, but God knows if it actually is. Yeah, it was. Awesome. Continue. Return to explore mode. Okay, awesome. So that was the first, not the first, but what is this? SMS messages. Okay. A quick way to identify SMS messages is by the type of icon that's displayed when a message is received. Each message type has its own unique envelope icon. Could you please explain to me what the different types of icon mean? These are opportunities. These are plate-free parts. Then we've got another plate-free thing. Wow, that's really weird. Sorry, but every page is exactly the same, as you can see. The envelopes don't change, only the subjects change. That's really weird. Mother, do you want to find hell with me? So it actually organizes the emails by type, not by when you received them. So the other one, I think that's all the races done actually, because I can remember now doing this one right here, which is look at the map. I can remember doing this one right here. Of course, we just did. I can remember doing this one right here. We can drive past it. And then downtown there was this drag race, which I can remember doing. And I also think we did a little race down here. So really, we're done with the secret races. We might be done. Let's go down to the coast and find out if we've done that one sprint race. And if we've done that, we'll drive past all the other locations. And then, if indeed it turns out that we did do them all, I think it's time to look at the other bits of this Let's Play. Jesus, I wasn't watching what the car was doing or what traffic was doing. I was just neglecting everything. Really, you'd think that in the park there would be a lot of races throughout the game, and really there aren't. Oh, by the way, about my classmates, colleague things. So one of them, no, two of them failed. We've got a girl in our class and she failed both of the practical tests. Now don't get me wrong, because I really like her. She's a very nice girl, very, you know, she has a boyfriend and it's not going well in their relationship, so that's the thing. Anyway, I think I'd fill you in on that. Anyway, she has failed both. Then another guy from my class, who's actually a colleague at my internship place, who has also failed both exams. Then actually my best friend from the class, he failed one of the tests, which I'm pretty bummed about. See, one of the guys actually did get all of them right, I think. I'm not trying to multitask, and I'm a guy, so I can't do that. Let's look at the in-game map as well, because that's a little bit more clear. Right here, so we need to turn around, okay. Yeah, it's definitely the place where we had that drag race before, and it is a drag race on the map, and actually really stupid for me. There's only one race that spawns there, and that's that race, so I don't know why I'm actually checking it, but well, let's check it anyway. Well, it's not here. It's pretty clear. Okay, and I can't really remember like doing the other race, so let's follow the downtown track and go there. So yeah, my best friend from the class, he failed as well, which I'm bummed about, and then one of the guys did well enough. Then one classmate of mine failed one of the tests that he went on earlier, and another one of my classmates made it in one go. I guess that's it from the exam. Oh yeah, and one other one who's a Moroccan, and if you're Dutch, you know exactly why I'm not that bummed about making it. We in the Netherlands have a lot of we don't really like them. And that's because of the way they set themselves up. I'm not a racist, but it's just all of them act the same, and all of them are very annoying. There's actually a race here. Wow. And it's just forgive me for being racist about it, but really, it's true. It is that bad, and they are that bad. And it's really not, because I swear to God, there are good ones out there. But it's just that all of them that live right here are the ones who couldn't make a name for themselves in their own country. And that is true, that's a fact. Like, they couldn't make a name out for themselves in the other country because of education or because of family troubles. You're born in the wrong village, you didn't get the opportunities that some other kids got, so you go and find your luck in a different country, meaning that you come to the Netherlands, to Germany, to some other countries, and really, basically, we are the one to fix their problems because they don't work, or when they work, they don't work as hard. And then their kids, well, that's a whole other story, and that's the ones that I was talking about. And really, I'm not racist, even though I seem that. But there's really, it's a hard subject to talk about because you're gonna offend people when you talk about it, and that's true. If you're honest about subjects, then you're always gonna offend people. But you can either talk about it or not, and I think it's always better to talk about problems, than not talk about it, because, you know, I want to give them a shot. And if they continuously keep ruining it for themselves, then one day my bottle is empty, you know, my hourglass has run out. I have no more patience with them. So then I'm very sorry, but from then on, you will always firstly be judged before you get an actual honest rating, I guess you could say. So yeah, racism is bad, and I know that, and I fully agree with that, but it's just the truth that a lot of people just ruin it for themselves. And it's frowned upon by society, and it's frowned upon by me. Why? Because they actually form a problem. And really, it works differently than in, say, America. Because in America they indeed are judged from the first moment they go to school. I sort of guess. I mean, you've got you're an African American, so you're from the hood. Let's say that. And that's not true. You can be coming from a very respected family, but you're immediately judged. In the Netherlands, it's a little bit different because you grow up in the same neighborhood as everyone else. We don't really have certain types of people tucked away in certain types of town. That's not the way we roll. So, yeah, it's really, you're not judged. And even the teachers at school, they are all fine and all nice with it. And you're not judged. Not judged from the first moment you make it into the country or make it into your place at school. But automatically through the culture inside the mosques and the people you meet and the bad influences are very easily transferred through these groups. And I say that about the Muslims right now, but for Catholics it could be very well be the same thing, very well the same problem, only they don't tend to spread these wrong types of behavior. It's all in culture. You know, when you're brought up with the wrong culture in mind, you're gonna be in trouble. And it's so hard to talk about this because I know it's true what I'm telling, but it still pains me to say it because I'm actually worried about these people, because I want them to get a real shot in life. I want them to get a top job. I want them to get an honest job, to work in honest work, to be a respected citizen. But for some of these people, that's just not possible. And I think that's sad, and I think that should change. So now, enough of this subject. I'm going to do another race now. This is a star, a special opportunity. I'm not quite sure. This is probably a race for a photo. Yeah, it's a magazine cover opportunity. Now, here comes a thing in play called car rating. And I'm not sure if you can see that right here. Change parts. Yeah, visual rating. There you go. It's a 117. It's not really good. On here we have a star. Now, this star corresponds to the stars on the map. If you get a highest visual rating, and that basically means shove any old crap onto your car to make it look better, or worse, you know, slap any old crap on. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really have to look nice. I mean, it can look nice, but it doesn't have to. So yeah, you can slap the complete car full of crap and invest a lot of money in your car to get that rating up, because the pictures you make on the street, yes, we'll go back to the street, if the game would hurry up, that will actually get you more money. Now I know that somewhere out here there are unique parts. There is an opportunity for unique parts. Straight in line braking. I had the perfect line there. So let's see, map. We've got 4 opportunities and they're all in downtown. So I'm just gonna go past all of them. I'm basically going to make a left turn or against the clock, basically. So we're first gonna go up here and we're gonna see what it is. I think there are unique parts, opportunities, so I really want to look at that, and if that isn't there, then it's gonna be very, very simple, and we're gonna go into the pictures, try and slap some more shit on a car, but because really, the profit you get on slapping stuff on your car is always worth it, because your rating is always... Hector is gonna roll out soon, but he's willing to wait around for the next 1 hour. 1 minute. Get in there. Oh wait. And you'll slap a sweet. See, that's one of the parts. Shit. I forgot that I had to race. Fuck. Really? I've got half a minute to get in there. Hi dog, get inside, pick up your uniques. It's interesting spelling. Speedlight bonnet, speedline, the Factorax bonnet, the trap, the speedline carbon. Let's get the trap carbon fiber. Because I think it looks nice. Just like Rachel. Okay, so that was one.
Whoa, nice part. Your ride is gonna look fine with that bolted on.
I don't want to go there. Okay, so we came from the right, so let's go straight and then left. I guess that's the best way to go. Got more monies. We're nearly at a grand. Oh, 10 grand. Sorry, 10 grand. We're nearly at 10 grand. This is probably a photo opportunity. Yeah, it's a photo opportunity.
Check it out, bro. You just got featured on the DVD Bayview's Best.
I don't think you have a choice. Yeah, you can't. You have to. Okay.
Hey, you're gonna like this. Get your ride into the zone and move it around while changing the angle of the camera. When you're happy with the setup, press the camera button and take the shot.
So this is really
What you snap
cool.
will show on the cover of the next mag. Now get at it. You don't have all night.
This is really cool because you can control your car while being here. So you can cycle the cameras. So you can control the car like you would. And it's really weird, but it's still pretty awesome. So really, to get the setup, it's cycle camera, control car. See, it's not really nice in the middle, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it right there, get a little bit closer, like that, and then back. Okay, show off. That's probably gonna change my wheel setup. Yeah, that's the doors, bonnet. It's a split one. Oh my god. But I don't like having my stuff open. So close it all up again. Control car. Okay, there we go. And well, take the picture. There we go. Greased and pressed. The EA Games DVD Bayview's Best Full Screen Edition. We best accept it. Yeah. Continue. Yeah, please do. Okay, so the other ones. Oh, there's another URL that came up. That's probably the end of the whole league thing. That's the whole thing finished. But really, before we do that, which will be the last episode then I guess, we will go ahead and finish these events. Hey, we're at a grand, 10 grand, sorry, not at a grand. I'm not gonna do any slap any visual stuff on because, well, fuck it. Just fuck it. I don't really care anyway. There's the URL. We could either make this a long episode. Yeah, I really want to fit it in all in one episode now. I think this is going to be a really long episode. I hope it's not going to be an hour. It might be an hour. I don't hope it's an hour. I'm not going to cut it up, so you always got to drive towards the start. Take the highway. Look at the map. We gotta go just across town. Oh. And this helps, having GPS out so you can be pointed to it by a GPS system. Oh, it wants us to go straight ahead. So we will. That one. Get turbo boost. I really don't know why you get 1 minute for that drive.
Nice, you just scored the cover of Turbo.
Control car. So what I'm gonna do, you can probably imagine what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the same location and get another picture made. Okay. I don't like hearing the rev limiter. Get that in view. Awesome. Oh wait. We gotta be naughty. Nah. This time I'm gonna show off my room. And take the picture. Awesome. Another one. The new NFSU 2 girls. Check out the poster inside. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna do the last one, and I guess I have no intonation at the time at all. I'm really sorry about that. I definitely steered away from that car, but why is my car humping that car? That car was having some loud music on. So frustrating, so many hating, somebody go make me break the law. When I ain't waiting, there's no escaping. Come on. If you want to get onto the cover of this mag, you better make it to the location off in the next map. So we're actually going to Beacon Hill. Yes, I do want to engage the GPS. I don't have any turbo stuff anymore, so we're gonna have to do it without it. So yeah, get some speed going on. If you're not doing 100 miles an hour, you're not doing it right. I just noticed that we're doing it in miles, and I probably have been talking about kilometers all the time. Did it say avoided accident? Well, I clearly drove into the bastard. That was not meant to happen. I really don't get why you get so much time for this. Look at that, I've got a minute left and I'm nearly there. Well, it's getting a bit tighter, but still, you can have a massive accident and still make it. And as a kid, I can remember having... Oh, that's it. I don't get to do that. Okay. Yeah. I don't get a choice, so... I like it, I guess. We might get... No. We did get a bank reward, though. Last thing. Let's do the URL. Because... why the fuck not? And I think this ends stage 2 and brings us into stage 3. which means that we've ended the stage here. It's a good thing. That's a good thing, because then we're finally done with this. I have some time for dropping names. There's a very loyal viewer of my videos called Dakota June on YouTube, and he wants to play Need for Speed World with me. Now I've installed Need for Speed World, and Need for Speed World is a lovely game, but I'm not quite sure what my audience thinks of me doing like a longer series on one particular game. So I'd like you to tell me in the comments, but since the last video didn't get any comments at all about me wanting to buy an SUV, and people did not want to tell me what SUV to buy, I have 4 views, and there's probably 1 view from me and all the other views from the guys and girls from my not too faithful audience. But they didn't tell me what car to buy, so either they didn't watch the video up until that point, or shut up. We're gonna go this route or no route. So they either didn't want to tell me or didn't make it that far into the video, and I really don't care if you don't want to watch my whole video, but at least give me a thumbs up and give me a comment. At least give me a comment, people. I need the exposure, even if you think I'm an asshole, because I am an asshole. Power slide it into a bank reward. Do it in style. So there we go, the Underground Racing League. Time for a cutscene. There's a competition, I think. I'm not sure. We're gonna see something, I hope. It's just gonna start the video. Well, it's just start the race. Okay. A GTR versus me in a Peugeot. Well, that went well. I think I spun away all my power in those first few seconds. So there are 6 competitors and I'm 5th. That's not the place I'm supposed to be in. And the other one is also a Peugeot. They have to brake, and I can sail through, keeping my foot hard on the throttle, which gives me a bit of a positive end result, because I can keep going hard like a mother yucker. And now I made it in first place. Awesome! That's a real positive thing about a front-wheel drive car. You can stay hard on the power all the time. That's why you shouldn't have a too powerful car, because you're gonna kill yourself because you get overconfident. And because you get torque steer, and quite a lot of it. If we're talking about the Ford Focus RS, for instance. That thing has got crazy power, and when it tries to put it down on the road, you get torque steer. I'm not quite sure what torque steer is. I think it has something to do with the differential, having like a favoring side. So it chooses one of the axles over the other one. So one of the axles gets a lot of power, and the other one gets enough power. And if you get really hard on the power, this amplifies, I think. So that's why your car pulls to one side. A lot of cars that have got this issue have got a torque steer fix put in that enables braking on one axle, so it won't pull to one side. I think that would be the solution to the problem that is torque steer, if my theory on torque steer is true, is right. Because if it isn't right and it is left, then we have a problem. That was a language joke, and I probably blew into the microphone, making it a very nasty thing to listen to. At least I'm self-conscious. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for ruining your day. I'm the winner. Yeah, but It's a point-based system. Yay. That means that there is a next race. And probably a next race. This is gonna be interesting, guys. This is gonna be really interesting. Up and... I think starting with such a huge burnout is probably not the most favorable thing to do if you want to win a race. Why did I choose that wall to drive against? That's a really nice little Peugeot, by the way. I'm not drafting. Oh, this is bad. I think that because I'm driving with such a high res, that they tried to put in a damage model in these cars and they eventually didn't. That's why the bodywork keeps passing out like a mother yucker. You mother yucker, you. If you know who I'm talking about, then you're awesome. But I am of course talking about Onage Pranks. Onage Pranks is a YouTube channel about a guy, and I don't know his name, I'm sorry for that, but he calls people and pranks with them. But he is, I think, a completely white American, if I am allowed to say that. And he does, I think, Mexican, I'm not gonna say it because he does African American accent, he does a Chinese accent, and he also is on Omegle sometimes. And he, on Omegle, dresses up like, for instance, an old guy, or an African American, or a Jackie Chan type figure. But the only thing that occurs to me every time he does these webcam things, he wears a mask for this type of jobby. But when he does wear a mask, you never see his mouth move or his face move. You only see him sitting there. Sorry, but I'm just really wondering why saying Negro isn't... you know, if you use it in a very degrading way, like, I'm not gonna give a... I'm not gonna say, like in this way, but if you say it in a really degrading way for a certain race, then I can imagine why that it's frowned upon. But really, trying to say like Chinese, nobody is really offended by that, like you're a Chinese. But when you say you're a Negro, it's a problem all of a sudden. I mean, African American is just not something that rolls over your tongue real easy. While Chinese is. Just like Japanese or Korean, Polish, Moroccan. African American? Really? Just say African if you mean African. It's just, if you try and talk about a certain type of person, it's gonna be really hard to talk about it. So I keep saying African American, but I could just as well mean an African Brit. Or an African Australian. I just don't really get why the problem is there. If you sort of feel where I'm coming from. Oh, we did it. That's it. Yes, cutscene time. Well, that's the heights, people. Welcome. New inventory in the car lot. So, we're gonna have a little look at the,
Man, you did it! Another one goes into the record books. Your deal with the sponsor is done. You're free to sign with someone else. Get out there and keep nailing those wins.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers. That's what we're...
Hey, the heights are finally good to go. Head over there and check it out. Seems the road is all clear.
Are you done, Rach? Are you done? Yeah, you done? Awesome. So yeah, in the next true Street Racer style, park up in an alleyway, really secretive. No, seriously though, next time we're gonna have a look at the races that have come into our area thingy. We're gonna do a couple of races. We're gonna look at the car lot as well, as that is one of the things we wanna have a look at, because hey, it's a new car, man. Hey man, it's a new car, man. So yeah, briefly, that's all it. And really, let's see, save, yeah, let's save. Let's have a look at car select. Open for sponsor car. Of course, we don't have a sponsor car, but we can still get a free car, which is awesome. But the free slot in the car lot is not your car lot, it's Rachel's car lot. Okay, I'd really like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. If you like the video, leave a like. If you want to say something about the video, leave a comment please, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!